live time. All right, what's up, guys? How are you doing? We are just doing it's our first show. This is the. All right, everyone, we're gonna go. Sorry, I'm just also watching the Supercross. Press conference afterwards. Anyway, guys, hell of a race. Hell of a race. We have new winners in both classes. We have new points leaders. We had, I think, fights earlier today. I don't remember who it was, though. So let's go to the 250s to start this day. We had Julian Belmire, 47 points. Smith, 42. Shimoda, 32. Deegan, I think, 22 points. And let's just get right to the results. Deegan wins this one. He got a good start. And him and Belmire came together in about the second turn or something like that, and he got the better of it. Belmire did not go down, but he got held up for like a jump or two, and he never really made that space back up. So in our 250 heats, we have and also, what's up with this new Kawasaki dirt bike? And I'm sorry, guys, there will be spoilers. So if you don't want to know who's won already, don't watch the bottom line or don't watch this show because there's spoilers. The race just got over. So the 250 main, Deegan got off to a good start, and he took an easy win. He had about a 5-second lead for most of the race. I thought he would have a rougher night, but no, he had his shit together. So good on him. Belmire was right there to start the race, and they did have a little, I think Belmire kind of hit him in second or third corner, probably as payback to what happened earlier in the heat race where the roles were reversed. Nobody went down at either time. Neither one scared of either one. But yeah, that's how that's going down. Third place, Davies, his first podium, I think, in his third race ever. Great job. Fourth place, Cody Schock. I picked Cody for fourth place. No, I picked Cody for, I think, to get second place or something like that. But it was, my picks tonight were pretty far off. We'll get back to that, though. Doesn't matter what my picks were. You can go back to the old show and watch. But that was a pretty good race for Davies. It was a really good race. Schock, not a bad job. It did start raining about halfway through, made it a little slick, and a bit harder to probably make up time. So I think some of the guys were having trouble making up time. Move into the fourth, and so the 250 class, that is going to change up our points leaders. We have a new points leaders for the 250 class. And that is series points leaders after round 2. No, series points leaders after round 3. Belmire still in the lead with 69 points. I think he had 62 last week. But now Deegan's in second with 62. And Smith in 60. And actually, Jordan Smith crashed tonight. So had he not crashed, he could probably had a decent chance at second place in points still. But he did crash. He was running well. Jordan Smith's looked great all 3 races so far on that new Triumph. And I expect him to probably look better. Hopefully some of these guys in the 250 class can get back to it that have injuries. Damn, like half the damn class is out with injuries. So we thought this was going to be kind of a stacked West class. Then it went to a lot of injuries. Now even more injuries. I don't know how it's really going to end up. But Shock, nice fourth place, and Shimoda toughed it out for fifth. Now on the 450s, I was not. My picks were not so good tonight. I picked Sexton to win, Lawrence second, Webb third, and Tomac in wild card or just to finish, in the first, second, third, somewhere in that room. Excuse me, guys, I'm feeling a little sick. I think it's because all these fires in California we've been having recently. So let's go to, this says series points leaders. Let's see, 450 results. Jet Lawrence, he took the lead. Well, Cooper, actually, Justin Cooper, who had to go to last chance qualifier, pulled the damn hole shot and took the lead and led for maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. I haven't gone back through and watched. This is why it's my fast reaction. I can go back through and watch it again and have more, real reaction. But on my fast reaction here, Cooper took the lead. He was looking good. Anderson passed both brothers at one point, I think. I think Anderson passed Hunter and Jet at one point. They were both kind of dicking around behind Cooper, if I don't got that wrong. Plessinger had a bad night. He got stuck together with Ferrandis, I believe, and I think he had to pull off the race, so he didn't even finish. After Anderson passed Cooper for the lead, it seemed to me like Lawrence was having a bit of apprehension behind Anderson for about 5 minutes or so. Anderson has a pretty good amount of speed. I don't think he's got the strength to run with him for the whole time, but he did hold off Roxon, which was pretty impressive. Anderson, so he took the lead around 13 minutes. Lawrence takes second around the 12-minute mark. Anderson and Jet Lawrence, had a great battle for several laps. Lawrence makes a pass to meet Roxon. Biggest surprise this year. He's got a second. Has he got 2 seconds and a fourth, or is it a second, third, and fourth? I don't even know. But he's currently, well, we'll find out in a second, but he's moving up in points. Biggest surprise of the year. He rode great today. Tomac struggled. He didn't seem to be able to move through the pack as quickly as I thought. I thought he'd be back right up there in front quicker than he was. Let me know what you guys think. How did the race go? Did the rain affect it much? I think it kept them from pushing as hard as they wanted to. I think once there was good races going for like second, third would get together, fourth, fifth would get, but I don't think there was anyone really moving through the pack too much due to it was potentially slick and a little bit hard to push. But now let's move into the series points lead because that's the big one. This is friggin' awesome, guys. Series after round 3. Kenny Roxon is leading. He has not won a race yet. We've had 3 race winners in the 250 class and 3 race winners in the 450 class. Race winners every week's been different. But Kenny's not won, but he's been consistent. So far, round 3, we've got Ken Roxon with 62 points. Sexton, he did not have his best race, but he did okay, and he's hanging in there right at 59 points. Jet Lawrence and Tomac. Lawrence had a great comeback ride. Tomac did not have a great ride, and they are now tied for 57 points. Tomac's had the red plate. He lost it tonight. He's back and tied 57. And Webb, 5th place with, I believe it was 42 points. But anyway, the bottom line will tell you what that was. I thought it was a good race. This is the first time I've skipped both Anaheim races since I've lived in California for 15 plus years. And I gotta say, I'm not that sad about it because you are able to see more on TV. And if you can hear, I'm kind of sick. The weather outside has been kind of cold, and I feel like there's a lot of ash and chemicals probably in the air from all the houses and crap that burned. So who knows, man? Anyway, good race. And my rant, why do I have to watch the commercials on Peacock? I pay for Peacock. I'm not watching it on like regular cable. I'm watching it on the Peacock streaming app. And not even just the commercials. It's after the race was done. I wanted to rewind to make sure I uh, had first through fifth, my numbers right. So I try to rewind it and I try to rewatch it. Just that one little section. It makes you watch like 5 minutes of freaking commercials. I'm sick of that. I guess there's nothing we can do about it, but it is a bunch of bullshit because we're paying for cable and we're paying for Peacock, which Peacock app is a whole separate deal, and we're still getting commercials. So let's hear what you guys think. I'd love to hear it. And if you can give me a thumbs up for my buddy Spiko here in the corner, he's just chilling out, being a good boy. And yeah, that was a fun race. They're actually replaying it right now. Cooper just pulled the whole shot with Hunter Lawrence in second, Jet Lawrence in third. Roxon rode really well. He really did ride well. He gave Anderson fits for a while, and I was afraid Anderson might end up with a takeout move on him. Not necessarily a full-on takeout, but with it being slicker out there with a little bit of water and a little mud, it would have been an easy situation to see happen. So anyway, guys, I never really do the fast reaction show. I always do a whole week later reaction show. We might trade that in. We might just be doing the fast reaction show. But we will be back for a pre-race next week. Thank you. Hope you subscribe. Hope you like. And hit that notification because you never know we're going to do another live. Talk to you later, guys. Have a good night.
All right, let's go. That was the highest jump of my life. Yes, got just out of the way. Oh my freaking God. There we go.